All right, guys, so before we get into this morning's time under tension, let's get ourselves warmed up. So we're gonna do 10 jumping jacks, whether it's high impact or low. Once you've done 10 jacks, we're gonna alternate 10 front lunges. Keep the lunge nice and small. We don't have to get deep into the lunge. We just want to get our knees, hips, ankles warmed up, ready to rock. Once you've done 5 left, 5 right, we're going to do some leg swings forward and back. So feel free to hold on to a wall or a chair. But we're going to do 10 swings per leg. Find a focal point with the eyes that will help with your balance. Keep that core nice and tight. Just swing arms, opposite leg. 10 on each side. And then once you have done 10 swings on each leg, come down onto the floor, high plank or push-up position. So we're on our hands, we're on our toes. And then from here, you'll do a spider climb into a rotation. So you'll take one leg, you're gonna step it nice and wide to the same hand. Take that hand, open up to the ceiling. Set that foot back. Same thing on the other side. Make sure your eyes follow the hand to the ceiling. Taking an extra second, really getting into that hip, chest, and shoulder stretch. 10 total, so 5 on the left, 5 on the right. And once you have done your 10, stay down in this high plank or push-up position. And we'll finish with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So either jump or step the feet out to the side for 10. And then we're actually going to start down on the mat with a chest press. So you're going to need 2 dumbbells. And we're going to come down and we're going to hit the deck. All right, so 2 dumbbells on the floor, on your back. So knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. And we're here for a full minute, so for a full 60 seconds. So we're gonna press the weight all the way up and above the chest and then come right back down towards the floor. If you happen to have a workout bunch at home, feel free to use it. You'll get more range out of the shoulders or out of the arms, and you'll be able to feel that chest work a little bit more. So 60 seconds here, and then just as a heads up, we stand up and we go into a static lunge next. All right, guys, here we go. So keeping that back push down into the floor, we're gonna bring those dumbbells right up and above the chest, keeping that core nice and tight. And if you need to slow it down or take an extra pause at the top and then do another rep, you can do that. You can switch weight as you go through the 60 seconds if you need to. The goal is not to stop. Keep pushing through, even if you have to slow it down or make any weight changes. All right, guys, 20 seconds left here. When that timer goes, we have a 15-second break. We're gonna stand up, and we're gonna go into a split or a static lunge. So I want you to use either 2 dumbbells, 1, or you can go body weight. And pick a leg, left or right to start on. Good. There it is. You got 15 seconds, guys, lots of time. Come on up. Feel free to grab water whenever you need it. What's going on here? Hold on, guys. I had your break at like 3 minutes. That's not gonna cut it today. That ain't gonna cut it. Okay, problem solved. So I need you to pick a leg, left or right. 2 dumbbells, 1 or body weight. Stay all on one leg for the whole 60 seconds. You ready? Here we go. So shoulders are pulled back. We're gonna drop that back knee and then come up nice and tall. Weight is through that front foot, and I want you to think of pushing the floor away with that front foot to come back up into standing. And as you go through the 60 seconds, feel free to go from 2 dumbbells down to 1, down to body weight. Keep the range smaller, so don't go down as deep. That will also make it easier. Take an extra second at the top, do another rep, take another second. So there's lots of ways to keep going through the whole minute without having to stop. We got 20 seconds left, and then we take that 15-second break, and we switch sides. You got it, guys. Come on, 10 more seconds left. Now, if you were using weight on this leg, you've got to use weight on the second side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, nice. Shake it out, guys. Grab some water if you need to. Whatever weight you started with on the first leg, you got to use on the second. All right, you ready? Split those feet, other legs in front. Pull those shoulders back, drop that back knee, come all the way up. Try not to look down at the floor. Find something in front of you to stare at. You want to keep that nice tall posture, abs engaged. And like I said, try and go as deep as you can. And then as the legs get tired, make it smaller or lighten your load. All right, we're halfway there, guys. And then we get that 15-second break, and then we get to move on to shoulders. So again, you can keep the same weight. You may need to go down a little bit lighter. Maybe you're gonna challenge yourself and go a little bit heavier. All right, 15 seconds, guys, come on. Overhead shoulder presses are next. So we'll take your 15-second break, grab a quick drink, and then grab whatever dumbbells you need for shoulder presses. 5 seconds, almost there, in 4, 3, 2, nice, shake it out. So, hands at the shoulders, palms are gonna face out. We're gonna press all the way up, all the way down. That is your next 60 seconds. All right, hands up. Here we go. So, tall posture once again. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Make sure when that weight comes up, you don't arch through the back. So, how to make this easier? Go drop down to lighter weights, alternate left and right, or add a push press. So there's lots of options, guys, to keep you moving through these 60 seconds. We're already halfway there. And then back to lunges. Lunges are coming up again. That is our static move in between all of this upper body work. Come on, we got 15 seconds left. Add that push press. Alternate if you need to. Take a pause at the bottom. Do 1 rep. Take a pause at the bottom. Come on, in 4, 3, 2. Nice work, guys. Shake it out. Woo. Back to that static lunge. You know what we just finished doing? We get to do it again. So pick a leg, with or without weight. Here we go. Let's drop that back knee. Come on up. Remember, you can always start with 2 dumbbells, drop down to 1. Finish body weight if you need to. Do the whole thing, body weight if you need to. Take an extra pause at the top, do a rep. Lots of options, guys. No reasons not to keep pushing through. Push that floor away with that front foot. Keep those shoulders back. Eyes are up. Nice, we're halfway there. And then we just gotta do 1 more leg. And then we're gonna move on to the back. You got it, come on. 20 more seconds, 20 more seconds. 15, come on guys, push through. I know those muscles are starting to talk to you. 10 more seconds, we got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. Nice, shake out those legs, guys. Keep the same weight from one side to the next. Do your best, make those weight adjustments as we go. We got 3 seconds, we got that other leg. You ready? Drop that back knee, come all the way up. Eyes are up, find that focal point. Weight is on that front foot. Drop that back knee down as far as you can. Chest is up, core is tight. You got it. Slow it down if you need to. Drop the weight if you need to. Make your lunge a little bit smaller. Don't go as deep. We're halfway there. Come on, 30 more seconds. And then we'll grab some water. And we'll need one dumbbell to do a one-arm row for the back. So we're gonna do left side, right side. And then back to lunges. Come on, 15 seconds, almost there. Come on, 10 more. Woo. Burn, baby, burn. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out, guys. Grab a quick drink. Grab whatever size weight you need for a one-arm row for the back. All right. Choose a side, left or right for me. Knees are soft, push that butt back. Option 1. Keep the weight nice and close, so a narrow or neutral row, that's your easiest. Option 2. Twist that dumbbell up and back. Kind of fall somewhere in the middle. Option 3. Get that elbow wide. This will be a more challenging version. Either one, eyes are on the floor, keep that core tight. And as that elbow comes up and back, squeeze that mid back. Feel those muscles contract, even if you hold it for a second, and then release. Start with the hardest version for you. Make it easier as you go. Start with a wide row. Drop it to a twisting. Drop it to a neutral. Come on, 10 seconds left. Almost there, almost there, almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice, stand it up, take that posture break. Keep the same weight from one side to the next. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We got 5 seconds. We're gonna get going on that other side. You ready? Knees are soft, push that butt back. Remember, narrow is your easiest. If you wanna make it a bit more of a challenge, twist that arm up. Want the most challenge, get that elbow up nice and wide. Keeping that core tight, hips back, knees soft, eyes on that floor for the nice and neutral spine. So I don't want you all rounded. Push your butt out a little bit, tighten up that core, and drive that elbow up and back. I want you to feel that mid-back contract as that elbow comes up. Come on. Slow it down if you need to. 20 seconds left. Go from a wide row to a twisting, twisting row to a neutral. Come on, 10 seconds left. And we're back to those lunges. You got it in 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Shake it out, guys. All right, this is the last time with these lunges. So let's pick a leg left or right. 2 dumbbells, 1 or body weight. All right. Find that focal point for the eyes. Tighten that core up for me. Drop that back knee. This is our last time with these lunges, so let's make them good. Slow it down if you need to, but maybe keep the depth. Or keep your weight and just go a little bit more shallow. See if you can really challenge yourself on this last round of these split lunges. Come on. We are halfway there. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. And then you have that 15-second break coming up. Oh, do you know what? I totally lied about the lunges. I'm like looking ahead. I'm like, no, we have one more round of these. My bad. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Come on. Woo, my legs are shaking. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, shake it out, guys. One more leg, and then we're back down on the mat. We're gonna do chest pullovers next, just so you know where we're heading. All right. Get that other leg in front. Grab your weight. Same weight from one leg to the next. Always start with the same weight. And then, like I said, you can make it lighter as you go along. Make your depth a little bit smaller. Don't go as deep. Take an extra pause at the top. Do another rep. Take a little pause at the top. So there's lots of options, guys, to keep you pushing. Because unfortunately, We have to do these one more time. All right, we got 30 seconds. Come on, we're halfway there. You know you've got that 15-second break coming up. And then when we come down on your mat for the pullover, you can use 2 dumbbells or 1. Totally up to you and how heavy you want to go. We have 15 seconds. Come on. In 10. Let's go. Your legs are burning, my legs are burning, but we're going to do it in 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab some water, find your mat. So either put 2 dumbbells together or hold on to 1 dumbbell between the hands, you choose. And if you have a workout bench, feel free to use it. You'll get more range of motion. You'll get more range out of the arms. All right. Knees bent, back flat. Let those arms come back behind the head. Get that nice stretch through the rib cage, through the triceps, and through those lats. Use those muscles to pull the dumbbell back up above the chest. Now, keep your back into the mat. Don't let the back arch up as those dumbbells come behind the head. Take your time with it if you need to. Take an extra pause at the top. And remember, we're just moving through the shoulders. Elbows are not bending. When the timer goes, guys, we're going to stand up. And we're going to do those split lunges one more time. Woo, there it is. All right, guys. This I 100% promise. This is the last time with these split lunges. I promise, I promise, I promise. All right, let's split those feet for me. Shoulders down and back. Let's drop that knee. Come all the way up. Good. So we're going to do this set of split lunges. And then we actually get to finish with some deadlifts. Then we're going to go into our core work. And then you guys are done. So the end is near. Come on. See if you can make these a little bit bigger. See if you can keep that nice big range of motion. Come on. 30 seconds left. We're halfway there. Keep your eyes up. Try not to look down at your feet. Keep those shoulders down and relaxed. Weight is on that front foot, guys. Come on. 15 seconds. Almost there. In 10. Come on. Woo. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake that leg out, guys. All right, one more leg. And then we're gonna keep your 2 dumbbells if you can, and we're gonna go into a staggered deadlift. All right, split those feet. Tighten up that core. Keep those shoulders down, eyes are up. Drop that back knee down as much as you can to the floor. Push that floor away with that front foot. Make that leg work, guys, come on. Last time here. Rotate that 15-second break. And you can use 2 dumbbells, you can use 1. If you've got kettlebells at home, you can use a kettlebell. But we're gonna go into a staggered deadlift. So whatever leg you have in front now, make sure you switch legs for the deadlift. Good, come on. 20 seconds, that's it, come on. Everybody's muscles are burning, but that's okay. We've only got 15 seconds left. Last 10. Come on in 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. All right, so if your left leg was in front, now I need your right leg in front. We're gonna bring the left foot just up onto the toe. Back leg is for balance, front leg is doing all the work. Weights are in front. So from here, we're gonna go into that staggered deadlift. So push those hips back, stand up nice and tall. So my back leg, kind of toe to heel. I got most of my weight on that front working leg. I'm gonna put that butt print in the wall behind me. Squeeze those glutes all the way up. Keeping my eyes up. Reaching for those shoelaces with my weight. Good, halfway there. And make sure, as you come down to the deadlift, your shoulders don't round, your back doesn't round. Keep everything pulled back. And core tight. If you start to feel your lower back, drop the weight and go body weight. It just means that your abdominals are just not supporting your back anymore. They're too tired. So now your back is having to do more work than it should. We got 2 seconds, guys. Come on. Good. Shake it out. Same thing, other side. So now other leg in front, toe to heel on the back leg, pushing those hips back. All right, 4 seconds, and then we're gonna grab some water. Push those hips back. Come up nice and tall. So remember, just toe to heel on that back foot. It's just there for balance. That is it. Eyes up, chest up. Belly button pulled into that spine. Reaching for those shoelaces. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring and then squeeze that butt as you stand up. We're halfway there. Come on. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. We're going to grab some water. And then we're going to do our core work. And the core you can do with or without a weight. Totally up to you. 20 seconds left on that timer. 15, guys, come on. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Take an extra pause at the top if you need to. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Grab some water. Find your mat for me. So we are going to do 30 seconds. I wish. So we're going to do 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. So there is no break. We just keep going. So what's going to happen? We're going to bring our weight up above the head. We're going to bring our feet up. Now you can keep your head down or you can lift those shoulders. I'm going to leave it up to you. But we're going to lower legs to the floor. We're going to use those abs to pull the legs back up. That is minute number 1. Minute number 2. Keep your weight, or if you don't want to use your weight, hands can come behind the head. But we're going to do a toe touch crunch. That's number 2. Minute number 3. We're going to go back to that very first move with the leg raised, with or without a weight. All right, I need just a quick sip of water. So with or without a weight, you choose. You can keep the shoulders lifted. You can keep the shoulders down. Here we go. What I want you to focus on is using those abdominals to pull the legs back up. Now, when you keep the shoulders lifted, it does make it a little easier to keep your back pushed down into the floor. But if it bothers your neck, drop the head down. Not a big deal. If you find that your lower back is starting to kick in, I want you now to tuck your hands under the hips and just give your lower back a little bit more support as you lower through the legs. All right, guys, we got 20 seconds, and then we're gonna reach for those shoelaces. Toe touch crunch, with or without a weight. 10 seconds. Now, if you need to make this leg raise easier, alternate left and right. And 3, 2. Reach for those shoelaces. Come on. Drive that belly button down into the floor. Now, if your neck needs a bit more support, hands behind the head. Lift those shoulders up as high as you can. Using those abdominals to do all the work. We got lots of options, guys. Come on. Woo. We are halfway there. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. 1 move left. Whew. Need a little extra neck work today. 20 seconds, come on. We're gonna go back to those leg raises with or without a weight. You choose. You can keep the shoulders lifted or keep them down onto the mat. Come on, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, all right, lower one leg or two. Use those abs to pull them back out, come on. Like I said, you can also relax the shoulders if your neck needs that break. If you're starting to feel your lower back, tuck those hands under the hips. Or alternate. Just go one leg at a time. All right. We got 30 seconds left, guys. Come on, and then we are done. We're gonna stretch it out. Focus on what those abs are doing. Make them work. 20 seconds. Good. Come on, come on, come on. My abs are burning right along with you guys. Come on, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Done and done. Just stay down on the mat, guys. Grab a quick drink. Oh, I'm actually gonna have you roll it over for me. We're gonna start with a cobra stretch. So we're on our stomach, hands under the shoulders, and then I want you to push up as much as you can, letting the hips sink, and then getting that nice stretch through the abdominals. If you need a deeper stretch, start to look up towards your ceiling. And then we're gonna push it back onto those heels. Let's go into child's pose. Take 2 or 3 nice big deep breaths. And then we're gonna come back forward, dropping those hips down. Nice stretch through those abdominals. And then we're gonna push those hips back again into that child's pose. We're gonna do each move one more time. Come on forward, drop those hips down. 2, 3 nice big deep breaths. And then we're gonna sit it back. Coming onto our hands and knees. You're gonna take one arm, I want you to thread it through, and we're gonna drop that shoulder, and then push those hips back until you can feel a nice stretch around the back of the shoulder. And then come on up. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Thread that needle, drop that shoulder. Good. Come back up onto your hands and knees. We're going to flex the feet. I want you to push those hips up, heels into the floor for a nice calf stretch. Head between the shoulders. And then from here, we're going to go into a pigeon pose for our hips. So we're going to take one knee or one leg. We're going to tuck it in. So I got knee to the same wrist. And then I'm going to slide that back leg back as deep as I can. Now you can stay up nice and tall, or you can slowly work your way down towards the floor if you want to get deeper into that hip. Take 2 or 3 nice big deep breaths for me. And then when you're ready, work your way back up onto the hands, flex that back foot, push those hips up, go back into another calf stretch, head between the shoulders, and then we'll bring the other knee up. Slide the opposite leg back. Again, staying up nice and tall. Or you can work your way down towards the floor if you want to get deeper into that hip stretch. Two or three nice big deep breaths. And then we're going to work our way back up onto the hands. We're going to flex that back foot again. Push those hips up, heels back down into the floor. Head between the shoulders, and then we're going to slowly walk our hands towards the feet, and we're going to hang like a ragdoll. I want you to separate those shoulder blades, pull them apart, nice mid-back stretch, and then we'll stand up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to bring those shoulders down and back, interlace those hands, and let's open up through the chest. Stick that chest out as far as you can. And then we're going to give ourselves a nice big old pat on the back. Nice quick tricep stretch. They got a little bit of work with those pullovers. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And then we're gonna finish off with our quads. So if you need to hold on to something, find a wall, find a chair, grab an ankle, glue those knees together, and push that hip forward. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Grab that ankle, glue those knees together, push that hip forward. And you guys did amazing. Job well done with these 60-second intervals. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next class.